hum. Sorry about that, folks. The game decided to throw an error code. Just like when I create too many tag teams. The sad part is, well, there's good and there's bad. It depends on what you people want first. I guess I'll give you the good. The good is, we're writing this down. The bad part is, the game didn't save anything that we just did. So all that changing everybody to certain shows, the fucking game decided not to save it when it threw the error code. So that really sucks. But again, I am writing this down, so I guess we'll be okay. So what we're going to do is tonight is we're going to finish this draft first and foremost. So as we go through this, I'm going to write all these. I'm just going to keep writing these down. But yeah, this really sucks. So which means I'm going to have to change people to their shows off stream, because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to change a few, save it, get out of universe mode, go back, do a few, save it, and it's just a repeat. It's the same with tag teams. I have the same problem with tag teams. This game does not like it when you edit a bunch of stuff that you probably shouldn't be messing with. That's my biggest problem right now, and it really ticks me off that it does that. Alright, so again, Luke Gallows is supposed to go to SmackDown. So I'm just going to... We already wrote that down. So I'm just going to write these down for now, and I will fix this at a later time. So tonight, I guess we'll just continue off where we left off in Universe. But right now, I want to finish this. Alright. Lyra Valkyra. Okay. Lyra Valkyra will stay in NXT. Yeah, that's why sometimes this game makes me mad, but it's okay. Mace. Alright, so Mace... Mansoor and Maxine Dupree, Maximum Male Models, they will all go to... They'll all go to Raw. So, Mace, Mansoor, and Maxine. So, sorry if you guys were here at part 1, this is part 2. Again, the game didn't save anything we just did after its freaking error code, which made me restart the game. So, again, I'm glad I'm writing these all down, so I'll be able to fix it off stream. So if I try to fix this on stream, it's probably going to throw an error code again. So if you're wondering why I'm not changing them, it's because we're just going to write them down. I'll change them later. It's easier for me to just do it later than on stream and have to have like 5 or 6 streams just because the game wants to be a butthead. Alright, Machine Gun Kelly, this little SOB, is going to go back to NXT. So, Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, we don't use Macho Man. Madcap will, I know he's dating Emma, and I put Emma on Raw. So, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and put Madcap there, too. Madcap Moss. Okay. Mandy Rose staying in NXT, like I said. Mansoor, again, will be going to Raw. Marcel Bartel is staying on SmackDown, NXT. Maurice will stay on SmackDown, along with The Miz, which we'll get to. Maxine Dupree, again, she'll be going to Raw eventually. Meiko Satomura, we'll put her on NXT. Satomura, I gotta make sure I spell that right. Okay. Mia Yim, let's go to SmackDown. We already got that. Mickie James, we'll go to Raw. Miz going to SmackDown, like I said. Montez, if I remember right, it's going to SmackDown, right? Yeah. So, screw this guy. Sorry. We're not using him at all. We're not using Mr. T. Murphy will actually go to NXT for now. Mustafa Ali will go to SmackDown. So, Ali. MVP will actually go to NXT and be partnered up with as we redo the Hurt Business with Shelton and Cedric. Naomi, again, like I said, going to Raw, so she'll stay where she's at. Natalya will stay on SmackDown. Nia Jax going to NXT, just like it says there. We don't use Nikki ASH, we use Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross... This is one I had to go back and forth on. So Nikki Cross will be going to NXT. Nikki Cross. Okay, Nikita Lyons will be going to SmackDown. Odyssey Jones. Odyssey Jones will stay in NXT. Omos is going to go back to Raw. So, right? Oni. So if I remember right, Danny Burch and Lorcan. Oh, where did I put Danny Burch? Alright, so they're on Raw. So, again, I can't change it because if I change too many of them, you guys saw that's what happened on the last stream. We got down to like Luke Gallows and the freaking game decided to crash. Yeah, he's going to Raw. Thank you. Otis. So, Otis and Tucker are back together as Heavy Machinery. And we're going to put Otis and Tucker on SmackDown. Okay, Papa Shango we don't use. Pete Dunne. So, the rest of the Brawling Brutes. So, the Brawling Brutes are going to go to Raw. So, Sheamus, Pete, and Ridge. Peyton and Billy, if I remember right. Yes, they're on SmackDown. Okay. Quincy Elliott. Quincy Elliott will stay on NXT. R-Truth. R-Truth will be on SmackDown. Randy Orton will stay on Raw. Which really sucks I can't change any of this right now. Raquel Gonzalez or Raquel Rodriguez with Aaliyah, if I remember right. Yeah, they're on Raw. Did I already write her down though? Yes, I did. Okay. Raul Mendoza, so I said Legado del Fantasma is going to... Didn't I have them on Raw? Hold on. Oh, crap. No, I don't think I wrote Joaquin down somewhere. Where did I write him down at? Oh, okay, so Joaquin... So they're all on Raw. So Joaquin, Raul, Santos, and what's her name? Oh, Zelina. Alright, give me just a second. I have to do this again. NXT, Raw, SmackDown. Okay. Yeah. Razor, no. Reckoning, no. Reggie. So, or Scripps. I don't have a Scripps call, so we just have Reggie. Reggie will stay on NXT. There's not a good Scripps call. I've tried. Rey Mysterio is going to SmackDown. I just really wish I could fix all these, but that's okay. I can't believe they gave us that many Mysterios. That's so stupid. So, Ripley, again, SmackDown. Rick Boogs. Rick Boogs is going to NXT. See how he does down there. Ricochet is actually going to go to Raw. Riddle will go to SmackDown. Ridge Holland again on Raw. Rikishi, no. Rip Fowler's NXT. Road Dogg we don't use. RVD. RVD is going to go to Raw, which is like what it says. Robert Roode. Robert Roode will actually be going to SmackDown. They turned Reggie into Reese's Pieces peanut butter superhero. I know, dude, he looks so stupid. The Rock. Yes, The Rock. The Rock will actually go to Raw, which will be interesting because it'll be the same show as the Bloodline. Roderick Strong will go to SmackDown. Roman again on Raw. Ronda and Shayna. Ronda and Shayna will go to Raw. So Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. We don't use Piper. Roxanne Perez will stay in NXT. I brought this one back as a surprise to you guys. Ruby Soho will go to SmackDown because eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to recreate the Riot Squad, but it's going to be Ruby, Liv, and Tegan Nox. Sami Zayn, of course, going to Raw with the Bloodline. Samoa Joe will be leaving NXT to go to SmackDown. Sangha and Veer will stay in NXT as Indusher. Santos again going to Raw. Saray will end up staying in NXT once I fix that. Sasha Banks. Sasha will stay on Raw. Actually, no. She'll be going to SmackDown, so Sasha Banks. Sorry. So she'll go to SmackDown. Scarlett, again, staying in NXT. Don't use Scott Hall. Seth Rollins will be leaving NXT. And he will be going to Monday Night Rollins. So Monday Night Raw. Don't use Shane either. Shanky's going to go to NXT. And I'm going to put him back with Jinder. So him, Jinder, and Veer and Sangha will all be like a faction. Shawn Michaels will go to NXT. I'm just going to put HBK. Okay. And then that's supposed to be Shanky. Okay. Shayna Baszler again. We said she's going to Raw. Sheamus is on Raw. Shelton will be in NXT, which is fine. Shinsuke Nakamura. So Nakamura will be going to SmackDown. Nakamura. Shotzi will actually go to SmackDown too, because she also might be a member of the new Riot Squad. So it might end up being Ruby, Shotzi, Tegan, and Liv. I think that'd be a cool faction. I really do. Slapjack or Shane Thorne, he will go to NXT. Sol Ruka will stay on Raw. Solo Sikoa again on Raw. Sonya Deville. Sonya will go back to NXT just like it says there. Stacy Keibler also on NXT. Okay. Stephanie, she'll come out of retirement and she'll go to Raw. Or whatever she's at. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, this is a good one. He'll be going to SmackDown. So Stone Cold Steve Austin. We don't use 6. T-Bar we don't use because I have the other one. Tamina will be going to SmackDown. Tatum Paxley along with Ivy Nile will also be on SmackDown. Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley. Ty Mello again staying in NXT. We don't use Ted. Tegan will go to SmackDown. Thea Hall along with Andre Chase will be in NXT as Chase University. Granted, I can't make them together. Tiffany Stratton. Okay, so Tiffany, that's it, will be going to Monday Night Raw. And yes, I did get an updated render, and I kind of enhanced Tiffany that I currently have. Nakamura never went to Raw in real life. You know what? That's a good point. That is a good point. Let's change that. Let's put Nakamura on Raw then. All right, so we'll trade him for another one. So Timothy Thatcher will go to SmackDown and replace a Nakamura. That'll be fine. O'Neal, Titus going back down to NXT. Tommaso going to actually going to Raw. So Ciampa. Tony Storm will stay in NXT. Yes, I did get updated Tony. Tony D'Angelo will go to Raw. Tony D'Angelo. Top Dollar again going to Raw with the rest of Hit Row. Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. They will end up staying. I'm trying to think here. I'm like looking based on what I have for like tag teams and stuff too, because I want to make sure we got enough tag teams on each show. They're going to go to SmackDown. Trent and Tyler Bate. Okay. Trick Williams, along with Carmelo, if I remember right, they're going to Raw. I think that's what I had them on. Carmelo, where are you, Carmelo? Yeah, Carmelo and Trick. Okay. So they will stay on Raw. Okay, Triple H. So I feel like Nakamura would do really good on Raw. I think he will too. That's why I'm going to move him over there. All right, Triple H will go to Raw. Trish Stratus will go to NXT. Tucker again with Otis. If I remember right, we're putting them on SmackDown. Yep. Okay, so we're good there. Tyler Bates going to SmackDown. Tyler Breeze will be going back to NXT. Ultimate Warrior we don't use Umaga. Undertaker going to Monday Night Raw, which is where he is right now. So Vader we don't use. Valentina Feroz will be in NXT, so Valentina Feroz and Yulisa Leon, which is her partner. Okay, Valhalla again going to Raw. I already got that. Veer Mahan staying in NXT. Von Wagner is one that's interesting. Von Wagner is actually going to go to SmackDown. Walter going to SmackDown with everybody else. Wendy Choo is going to Raw. Okay. Wesley will stay in NXT for now. William Regal. Yeah, we'll add William in there. He'll go to SmackDown. Why not? Wolfgang. If I remember right, Gallus. If I remember right, didn't I? Yeah, they're staying NXT. Yeah, okay. X-Pac we don't use. Xavier Woods will go to NXT. Zaya Brookside. So, Little Miss Zaya Brookside. Where do I want to put her? Let's see. I'll put her on NXT. Okay. Xia Li will go to Raw. Zion Quinn will go to SmackDown. Yokozuna we don't use. Yulisa again going to NXT. Zelina's going to Raw. Zoe Stark. And Zoe will end up going to Raw. Alright, and then that basically would complete the draft. Again, I can't do it like I was wanting to do it with you guys like we did in the part 1 because you do too many of them, it glitches out. So I'll have to do it off stream to fix it. But I do have it updated, so on the next episode after this one, later on next week or something, hopefully by then I'll have this all updated for you guys. So that takes care of that. Wonder if it deleted my tag teams. No. All right, so these are the current tag teams I have right now. I'm not going to add any more right now because I want the game to freak out and glitch again. But I got Aaliyah and Raquel, the Brawling Brutes, Briggs Jensen and Henley, Creed Brothers, Damage Control, Feroz and Leon, Gallus, Heavy Machinery, Hit Row, Hurt Business, which I'll add in MVP again. The Iconics are back together. Imperium, Indu Sure, which will end up adding Jinder and Shanky. Ivy and Tatum. Judgment Day. Casey and Caden. Legado del Fantasma with Zelina Vega. Liv Tegan, which will end up adding Ruby and Shotzi to make a new Riot Squad, which will be really cool. Los Lotharios, Lucha House Party. Maximum Male Models. Mustache Mountain. The new attraction, Anna, Ty Conti, Dana, Mandy, and Chelsea. The New Day, without Biggie. The OC, with Mia Yim. Pretty Deadly. Ravishing Glow, I put back together. Rhonda and Shayna together. Schism. Jagger, Rip, Joe, and Ava. Street Profits. This is one that the computer put together. I'll end up adding JBL to this at some point. Again, I can't do any of this on screen or it will screw up, I swear. Toxic Attraction, Gigi and JC. Trick and Mello, so Carmelo and Trick Hayes. The Usos, which I'll end up changing to the Bloodline, adding Solo, Roman, and Sammy. And then the Viking Raiders with Valhalla. So, for now, apparently I can't change anything without it messing the game up. So, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to play some matches now, finally. Finally. So, we're on NXT. Let's play NXT, shall we? Hey, Adrian, welcome to part 2. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. I'm going to try to anyway. So again, now the new format is either play or watch. We're no longer skipping matches. Just, you know, that way we actually get more matches on the show. Alright, so, again, if you guys are wondering, everything that happened in part 1 with the draft thing, I wrote it all down. We just finished it here in part 2. Again, I can't edit anything right now on stream without it crashing the game. That's what happened at the end of part 1, so I apologize if anybody was watching that. But I will be able to fix that. I just can't do it on stream. I don't want to be having 4 or 5 streams. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and just not edit that or add in or take away tag teams or anything right now until I can get that fixed. It's just something that's been happening with this new game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Dana Brooke from Yorktown Heights, New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
Formerly God's greatest creation, right, Corey?
That's right. But even the man himself makes mistakes.
Oh, so judgmental, all because Mandy had a slight slip up at WrestleMania, Corey. You fell out of love with her.
It's literally, yeah, right? Yeah, I know. I play on Legends, so we'll see what happens, though.
Of women's wrestling.
I know I haven't been faring too good against the computer here lately, which I don't understand that, because it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. I think a lot of it is I don't focus like I should. I think that's part of it. Alright, I'm going to turn this overhead light off real quick, because the lights are flickering and it's getting warm. Those things put out a lot of heat for as bright as they are.
Doesn't matter what kind of competitor you fancy yourself. When you lock eyes with the glamours on,
okay.
your first
Like being under a spotlight. Alright. Well, she's got Edge. I've got Dana Brooke. Yeah, we'll see what happens out here. Well, let's not forget, I also have other members of the new attraction.
Set for competition. Beauty and Braun all rolled into one, Cole. Mandy Rose has one goal in mind, and that's to wreck shop and look good doing it. That's actually
well, guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news. And I'm glad I have my phone on me so I can check this stuff because family. Good news is we are going to finish this match. Bad news is I'm not going to be able to finish the stream. I've got a friend of mine who really needs my help and wants me to help her kind of talk herself out of not necessarily a bad situation, but just kind of, you know, a friend to hang out with and whatnot. And she's kind of like my second mom. So, you know, and her husband is kind of like my second dad. So, unfortunately, after this match, I will be, unfortunately, shutting it down. And I'm sorry, guys. But that's okay. Because what will happen on the next episode of this is I will go ahead and, before I stream it, I will make sure everything gets fixed. And we'll put everybody on the right shows that we had already drafted, because I luckily was nice enough to save it. And if I forget anything, I'm pretty sure Joker has it all written down now. Maybe. But yeah, so unfortunately I will be leaving you guys after this match. It just is what it is, you know. I gotta take care of, you know, family. Whether or not they're blood, that doesn't matter, you know. It's still family to me.
Alabama slam. That was all sorts of nasty. Ooh, look at her answering back. The typically dominant Phoenix found herself in an unfamiliar position.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. Like, it's not like nothing bad. They just want somebody to talk to. It's that time of the year, you know. They're just kind of down on themselves or whatever. Which I get. I kind of got that way a little bit yesterday on my birthday. I think it's another reason why I didn't stream yesterday. You know, it's hard when, you know, lost a lot of family over the years. Don't have as many friends. Actually, I have hardly any friends really around here that I can hang out with that live close by anymore. And you know, so it was rough. You know, so I kind of got in the slumps a little bit. I think it's another reason why I didn't stream last night. That and I don't know. I just kind of wanted to relax, you know, last night. So I ended up just watching some movies instead last night and watching some old Monday Night Raw from like 97, 98. Just because I started at the beginning of Raw and I'm now up to like 1998. So I've just been kind of slowly watching episodes of that and just kind of... see, Edge. Oh, I get it. You can't take your eyes off the attraction. That's what it is. You're gonna piss Beth off, man. She might end up like kicking your ass. No, I did not draft China. Anybody that's dead, I did not draft.
She catches Mandy with a counter.
Oh, ouch. She got me good. Hey, Dana, I kind of need some help here. Oh, shoot. No. Hey, Edge. Come on, ref. Edge threw in the chair. Come on. No. Don't tap. Oh, come on, Mandy. Yeah, there we go. Woo. Oh, dude, it is amazing. Having Peacock is... I had the WWE Network, and, you know, Peacock does good, too. But, man, I think the last episode I watched, okay, so it was like the first episode of the new year in 1998. And it was when Stone Cold threw Goldust, who was dressed as Baby New Year, into a porta potty called the Cropper 316, which was freaking hilarious. Because Goldust was dressed as a baby. I thought that was funny. Also, Chainsaw Charlie debuted against the New Age Outlaws, teaming up with Cactus Jack. Oh my god, I almost tapped. Oh my god, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. No! Come on, Mandy. The NXT champion. Come on. This should be the last time you have to face Beth Phoenix, as she got drafted to SmackDown, so. Just really sucks. I wanted to do the rest of the NXT for you guys at least, but hey, when somebody calls needing help, I'm gonna do it. But I told them, I says, they have to let me finish this first. So if they told me, I said, let me finish this match and I'll head out. So I'm gonna try to end this here and beat Beth. Again, I apologize, guys. I know I'm not probably gonna get many views or likes on these, and that's understandable. It's not all about that. At least you guys kind of get an idea now how the draft goes. Last time it was I had a randomizer. This time I thought strategy of like, okay, who would benefit from going to this show? You know what I mean? So, and I decided not to split up tag teams and factions this time, because that definitely put a hinder on the shows. Because I didn't have tag teams that could fight for the tag titles and this and that, and it just, I don't know, it just kind of got me. But I think this time around, on the start of the next shows, we'll be able to actually have teams that make sense. Oh, come on, Mandy, get up. Damn you, Edge. Go away. I don't want to be rated R. I already am on my OnlyFans. Anyway, I'll shut up. Dang it! Haha.
She's on her last legs here. I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect.
You Steamboat. Right? Oh shoot, I gotta remember how to do that. I'm trying to remember something, but okay, never mind. This is not gonna. Oh no! Not the glam slam! Oh crap! Rope break, rope break. Thank you. Oh, that saved me. Thank you, Lord.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Enough already. Put it in the corner now. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Positioning top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic.
Oh God, this is gonna hurt. Oh, look at the straight, the rose. Oh no, no, she reversed it. Are you kidding me? Ah, that would have been cool. Plus, the other thing I like about watching it or playing it is sometimes I can actually put on decent matches with the computer. Kind of like this one. I mean, this one hasn't been the best that I've done, but not bad. Damn. Come on, Mandy, get up. Oh, no. Hey, turn around, Mandy. Oh, my God, no. Nope, that's it. Damn it. Ah, she got me. Ah. She targeted my back quite a bit, though, so I kind of knew that was going to happen. Damn. Mandy got beat. It's been a while since Mandy got beat, but Mandy got beat.
That was a difficult win, but it was a big win in the record books. Those aches and pains are going to be a reminder of this win for days to come.
You're welcome, Beth. Well, guys, this sucks. I unfortunately have to leave you guys. Like I said, I got some family, friend stuff I need to take care of. Right, yeah, exactly. I got tired. Well, see, I've done 2 drafts, so now this is the 3rd one. The first 2 were all with the randomizer, and like I said, I got tired of having a bunch of women on one. Like, literally, we would go to watch SmackDown or play SmackDown, guys, and you guys would see, like, 5 women's matches in a row. Or, like, a crap ton of ladder matches. And I didn't like that, so I changed everything, and well, it didn't save it because it crashed during part 1. But again, I wrote down everything that we did in the draft over the last 2 episodes, part 1 and part 2 here. So I got it all written down. I will be working on this hopefully later this evening or tomorrow, and then sometime next week when I stream this show again, like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, I'll be able to have everything ready to go and we won't have any issues. Fingers crossed. So unfortunately, guys, we're going to end it there. There's not much I can do right now. Yeah, see, it even wants me to start the show. But so when we come back, I plan on starting it at Clash of Champions is where I start. I think I'm going to start it. So you guys will have a pay-per-view when I come back to this. That is the plan. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for those of you that joined me in part 1 for the draft and part 2 and was able to help be here to watch the last match. Thank you, and again, I apologize for having to leave. I will see you guys hopefully here tomorrow, if everything goes right, for TCW Level Up. A brand new episode of that will be on the channel. Until then, keep thrilling and chilling, be kind to yourself and each other, and have a good evening, guys. Thank you so much. Bye now.